We're done? Gone. What's up?
We're Wolves of Glendale. Yeah, you're watching Insane Ian. We're watching him too. He's behind the phone. But you're watching him react to our new video. But that doesn't matter because you're watching Insane Ian. Yeah, enjoy it.
Have fun.
Attention comedy musicians and comedy music fans. The Logan Awards are taking open nominations for outstanding comedy songs and videos released last year for this year's awards. Did you release a comedy song or music video in 2025? Or have a favorite comedy song or video that was released then? Then nominate it for the Logan Awards today. The Logan Awards are essentially the Comedy Music Awards, sponsored annually by the Funny Music Project, and are presented in 3 categories: Outstanding Original Comedy Song, Outstanding Parody Song, and Outstanding Comedy Music Video. If you have a comedy song that was released in 2025 that you'd like to nominate for 2026's awards, head to LoganAwards.com and click the Nominations tab at the top. Hurry! Nominations close this year on July 25th. For more details about Logan himself, the awards, and more, check out LoganAwards.com. Help us commemorate the year's best comedy songs and music videos with a trophy, the way they do with every other form of entertainment. But if you want your favorites to win, you have to nominate them by July 25th. Get your nominations in now at LoganAwards.com, brought to you by TheFump.com. Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian. I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am reacting to My Uncle Got a Hot Tub from Wolves of Glendale. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician and I react exclusively to comedy music because that is where my field of expertise is. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the video and lyrics work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes, because that's always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're gonna get, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool perks. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let's dive into today's video, My Uncle Got a Hot Tub by Wolves of Glendale. Now, they released this song early on their Patreon, which I am a member. Obviously, I'm a fan. So I watched this before it actually premiered. Today, the day that this video goes up, is the same day that the Wolves of Glendale video goes up on their channel, because I wanted to time things right. So this video actually didn't hit my Patreon early, to be perfectly honest, because I didn't want to spoil something for people who hadn't seen the actual video. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it now. I'm watching it for the first time, but my reaction doesn't have to be your first time. But anyway, they released it on Patreon, so I got to see it early, hence how I was able to film this and post this around the same time that they posted theirs. Regardless, I've heard the song before too because they posted the song to their Patreon. I'm very excited to see how this looks. Eric, the drummer in the band, directed the video. He has also done a short film called The Seeing Eye Dog Who Saw Too Much, which I have been fortunate enough to catch. If he's going through a couple different film festivals around, so if you get a chance to see it, I highly recommend it. It is very much a loving tribute / parody to Italian giallo horror films. It's great. All 3 wolves are in it, as well as Melissa Villaseñor, and I'm pretty sure Ana Garcia is in it as well. Lots of great actors. Very funny movie. Go check it out. Anyway, here's another horror thing that Eric directed. My Uncle Got a Hot Tub with the ominous music and the sound flash there, like very 80s style of the like effects. It sounds like somebody like lighting a flare or a flash bulb going off, kind of. Yeah. They're dressed basically as ZZ Top on stage, and the song kind of has a little bit of a ZZ Top feel, a little bit of Eagles with the jangly guitars. I was getting kind of more Eagles vibes from it, but it definitely can have also a ZZ Top feel to the music. And inside the guitar shot, the Santa beard on Tom is remarkable. And the band, just basically in disguise, so they're not actually being the band, because I'm sure they're playing roles in the video.
My uncle's got a hot tub, it's gonna blow your mind. It's right around the corner, and you seem like an awesome guy.
Just inviting a random guy at the bar to come check out your uncle's hot tub. How could this possibly be not up to snuff? Why would this possibly be something sketchy? How could it be? This seems so innocent. I don't remember if it was Ethan or Tom on the Patreon talking about this song, but they said they spoke. I think it was Ethan talking about how Tom was talking about it, if I remember correctly, and I might not. But basically saying, Tom's girlfriend said, "Is it going to be about a guy or a girl?" And so they put in the line, "You seem like an awesome guy," so that the song didn't, like, lean too far into, "Oh, that's problematic" territory. You know. I love the Roadhouse sign behind them in the actual hot tub here. But yeah, there's no way that this seems sketchy. The bartender inviting a random guy at the bar to come check out his uncle's hot tub. Why would that be weird? It's right around the corner. It's convenient.
LEDs, a big TV, so we can watch a movie while we chill.
LEDs, a big TV, so we can watch a movie while we chill. Because what else would you do in a hot tub with another dude? I'm not judging.
It's got turbo jets, a speaker set, so we can listen to Nelly Furtado.
I've always loved that lyric. It's very specific. That's one thing that I really enjoy that the Wolves do. They don't do it in every song, but they do it occasionally, and it is specifically naming something, like naming something very specific. Like, you know, I get a cookie from Trader Joe's, which they say in the song Olivia, or they you know, I work at Citibank and eat my lunch Caesar salad from Reptile Guy, the last video of theirs that we reacted to, you know. So, like, you know, very specific random things that, like, why would you mention this? Like, very specifically, listen to Nelly Furtado, and they're holding up her album Loose, I guess it's called. I can't remember the last time I listened to Nelly Furtado, but it is a very, like, niche reference, and they sometimes sneak those into their songs, and I always appreciate that, because why would you be mentioning this in a song about a hot tub, too? That's also the inherently funny bit about it. I love that. We're gonna take it back here. Also, Ethan rocking a mustache there, looking great.
So we can watch a movie while we chill. It's got turbo jets, a speaker set, so we can listen to Nelly Furtado. You don't need a change of clothes, I got a bathing suit with your...
Why is the bathing suit an American flag? I don't... And it's almost a banana hammock, so... You know what? That doesn't seem illicit at all. You don't have to bring a change of clothes. I have a bathing suit for you. It's perfectly sized.
name on it. Finish that drink. Come on, let's go to my uncle's really cool hot tub.
Finish that drink. Come on, let's go to my uncle's really cool hot tub. It's such... God, their song premises are so genius. They're all kind of like these narrative stories that go through. And, you know, like we just reacted to Reptile Guy, not too long ago, and that one is, you know, he starts in high school and he's kind of weird and grows up, and by the end of the song he's married with 3 kids and has trained his snakes to fight for him. Just like, and every child has a snake. It just, the natural flow of a story. Like, all of their songs seem to kind of, not all of them, but a good majority of their songs says, Free Sample definitely doesn't have a narrative. It's just, you know, you're going for free samples, the samples run out, you're sad, you walk around and then they're back, and everything's good again. There's not too much of a narrative flow for that one. But this one, you know, this, Vapin' in Vegas, The Gym, they take you on a journey. They're telling a full story in their song. And they're doing that here, too. And as songmakers and as comedy songmakers, that's really a gift. That is, you know, to be able to be not just engaging with the music and engaging in the storytelling, but to have those two meet and also have them be funny. That is just like the perfect marriage for a great comedy song.
Tonight is going down. You and me and my uncle's hot tub. It's the hottest tub in town. I'll text my uncle now. I know we just met at this bar, but I'm a good guy. You can trust me and my uncle.
These lyrics kill me. I know we just met at this bar, but I'm a good guy. You can trust me and my uncle. And the line that follows it that I paused just before is so good. Also, the cinematography in this, bravo, Eric. Well done on the direction in this. The shot inside the car with, like, the lights behind them, this green glow coming through, just kind of giving it this ominous nature. I saw a little behind-the-scenes shots on their Instagram story, and I think there's going to be some BTS stuff released on their Patreon. But, man, just some really, really, like... I had the word in my head, and the word went away. Evocative shots, I guess I could say. You know, just kind of really selling the whole horror vibe, you know? This is... I am, admittedly, because of the bar and the car, getting a little bit of Quentin Tarantino Death Proof vibes from it. So it is doing a little Grindhouse for me, which, you know, most Grindhouse movies might be a little on the horror bend. But, you know, the Grindhouse vibes are good. We're digging it. Take it back a little here. Also, loving them playing this other band that is called Wolves of Glendale, because it said it on the drum, on the drum head. But it was said it in Rope, which is really fun too. But yeah, this whole dual role for everybody here.
But I'm a good guy. You can trust me and my uncle. It's not like we're gonna murder you in the hot tub.
So, the video lets that linger a lot longer than the song does. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that. So yeah, the line where it's not like we're gonna murder you in the hot tub. The music drops out on that line, but comes right back as the lyric ends. Here, it lets it hang. It lets this give us this little ominous music to it, because, you know, I've said this before on some music videos, sometimes music videos are just short mini-movies. You know, they're telling a whole narrative story, and since the song lyrics are already telling a narrative story, this is just amplifying that, and giving it, again, this says, you know, in the title, it says official horror comedy music video, so it is really leaning into, this is a horror film slash comedy music video. This is brilliant. This also just looks fucking phenomenal. The lighting choices, the shot composition looks stellar. So yeah, no, I'm really, really digging this. That moment where he just lets the moment hang. Why would you say that to a person? It's not like I'm gonna kill you in the hot tub. And then the look on Tom's face of, oh shit, he might actually kill me in the hot tub. I didn't think of this before. By the way, if you didn't think of this before, you have zero self-preservation skills. But, you know, whatever. Just having that come in, like I love it in the song proper. You know, it's not like we're not going to kill you in the hot tub, and the music comes up again, and in the middle of that little riff, why would we do that come through, and having that just be dialogue between them, and he's like, oh yeah, why would he do that? No, this guy seems cool. He said he's a good guy. Oh my god. But yeah, he's doubting.
It'd be crazy if we did that.
The intense look on Ethan's face now. God, I love that riff too. That little jangly riff. I dig it so much. Again, yeah, it's kind of giving a little bit of ZZ Top, a little bit of... I said Eagles the first time I heard it, but now that I'm thinking about it, it is giving me a little bit of ZZ Top on it.
Welcome to the hot tub. I know I talked it up. It's technically a bathtub. We're gonna have to use it one by one. That
line, the first time I heard that, absolutely destroyed me. Because, you know, knowing their previous songs, I went, of course this is where the song goes. And as it progressed, I knew that's where it was going to progress, because they said in the previous line, it's not like me and my uncle are going to kill you in the hot tub. Why would we do that? It'd be crazy if we did that. Of course that's what they're going to try to do. So yes, they were leading me there, clearly. But the fact that it's not even a hot tub, that it's a bathtub, and we're going to have to use it one by one. Like, that's so ridiculous. And like, yeah, clearly we're going to use it one by one. You go first. No, you have a good time in the hot tub first, before me. I'm not setting you up for something horrible. It's just, the whole structure of it is just so freaking genius. And also this shot is so good. The thing that I'm really enjoying about this song is, while the majority, like, for most Wolves of Glendale songs, the vocals are traded off between all three of them. Ethan, Eric, and Tom all do different sections in the song, and it's not usually a given who does what section. The majority of this song seems to be sung by Tom, but Ethan is playing the guy who has the uncle with the hot tub, so he is doing the lip sync, even though that is Tom's voice coming out of him. There are parts where it's been Ethan's voice. They do trade off a lot, as with most of their songs. So having it be Tom's voice coming out of Ethan, and Tom being the victim in the song, is, you know, unless you know what they sound like and are familiar with their work, it's a little weird.
I know I talked it up. Technically a bathtub.
I wanted to pause this because I wanted to see what else is here. This setup is genius. It's an old, like, clawfoot tub almost. Is it a clawfoot tub or is it just a freestanding tub? It's ridiculous, whatever it is. There's a propane tank by it, and then behind it is a wooden table with metal legs and supports, with bowls, a candelabra, where only the middle candle is lit, a plate of vegetables that look kind of sad, big onion in the middle, salt and pepper shakers, there is a pepper and some carrots on the plate of vegetables, and a single human skull. You know, for ambiance. The candle wasn't enough. The candelabra, 5 candles, only the middle one's lit. That is very important. I just wanted to see that.
We're gonna have to use it one by one. You go first, I'll just watch. Get your butt in the tub.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Those lines are so goddamn funny. You know, we'll have to use it one by one. You go first, I'll just watch. What? You're just gonna watch me in not even a hot tub, in a bathtub? Like, I would have just started running. Honestly, running. self-preservation has to happen at some point. This guy is just going, no, you know what, that doesn't, no, you can go first instead. Not me. So good.
Look who's here with a couple beers. It's my uncle wearing a pig mask.
Oh no, that tilting shot, tilting one way on the uncle and then the opposite direction on Tom. Man, that's good. I love, look who's here with a couple beers. It's my uncle wearing a pig mask, and his apron says, "Kiss the cook." Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Like that, those shots are great too. And also the whip pan over to Ethan as he notices the uncle coming in.
A couple beers, it's my uncle wearing a pig mask. He's got a tray of vegetables and a big knife with your name on it.
Man, holy shit. Eric, those shots, bravo, brother. My god, the wide of the uncle zooming in on the knife, got a knife with your name on it, and catches Tom's reflection in the knife. Wow. Wow. Like, you know, give me the meme of pure cinema. Holy crap. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Your vegetables and a big knife with your name on it. Salt and pep, paprika too. Tonight we're making human soup.
Tonight we're making human soup. I love the shortening of pepper to pep. There's no reason to. He could have said salt and pepper, but says salt and pep, paprika too. Tonight we're making human soup. Like, I don't know why that sits so well in my ear, but it does. And it just works so well. If you don't know by now, you just are bad at context clues. I do also love how every time I've paused has been when the music drops out, and when I unpause, the band comes back with the, hey! It's so good. I don't mean to do it, but it keeps happening.
We're making human soup.
The yard is filled with bear traps. The zoom, God, the lighting that's just across the eyes, very prototypical of horror films, especially in the 80s and 90s. Like, and also Morticia Addams, that was the only way she was lit in the 90s movies. She only had the light across the eyes. So good. Just the smash zoom on his face after he sees the bear trap. Don't bother running. There's bear traps. I would have run, and I would have probably stepped in a bear trap, honestly.
I lied to your face at the bar. I'm not a good guy. You shouldn't trust me. You're my uncle.
I love his uncle keep popping in that pig mask. Just joyously putting salt, pep, and paprika in the tub and stirring a pot of God knows what. And the look on Ethan's face, where he's not a good guy and his eyes are looking a little crazy now. Stellar acting from all three, from the whole band here. Eric hasn't popped up much. Eric is not the uncle. That is actually comedian John Gabris, who I recognize, and also I heard that he was in this video before. I checked the cast list too before playing this, but yeah, that's not Eric in this. He spent most of the time directing, but doing amazing work. The split shot with the flashback before at the bar in black and white, while Ethan sings the lyrics of "I'm not a good guy," that whole section there with the comparison of him smiling and happy and not looking crazy, and him smiling and looking completely maniacal on the other side. Just great. I feel like I'm gushing over this, but this is the kind of shit I like. So I'm gonna gush. This is fantastic.
Now we're gonna eat you in the bathtub.
It's the emphasis on the word. They do that occasionally. I really dig that, and we're getting the split shot again. Only it's the band playing the guitar and the bass drum there. So good.
I'm not a good guy.
Having it be in black and white for the flashback.
Now we're gonna eat you in the bathtub.
Oh man. The spinning, the shaky cam as it runs toward the tub, as they fight and they struggle, the smash zooms, every bit of that little sequence in the instrumental bit in there, like this little instrumental bridge before we get to the final verse here. Oh my god, this looks phenomenal. I just want to watch that whole part again. As the three eyes, it splits.
You push my uncle.
He almost crane kicked him, it looked like, from Karate Kid. Oh man, so like they're trying to hold him down in the hot tub. Tom looks determined to win here. This is great. All right.
You push my uncle down. He falls face first right into a bear trap.
Good blood effect. Mostly at the top. You didn't see it spray too much, but the blood looked convincing. Also, face first in a bear trap. Holy shit.
You run into the house. I chase you down, but I step into a bear trap.
Wasn't quite a Howie scream. Definitely wasn't a Wilhelm scream, but it was a good scream. I love that the guy and his uncle are completely bumbling. It sounds ominous, and it sounds like they're going to kill him in the hot tub, and then you remember that it's a comedy song, and we have to have a win, so that these guys are complete idiots at trying to make human soup. Just so good. Let's take it back.
The house, I chase you down, but I step into a bear trap. This is
Good scream, Ethan. Good scream. Also, I don't remember what that kind of camera is called, but it seemed like the camera was attached to Tom as he was running into the house. I forget what that setup is called, but that shot of him running where the camera is basically just stable on him, but he's moving, looked great too. I keep talking about I mean, it changes whatever I talk about in any of these videos, but this is good. I like it a lot. Hi.
the house, I chase you down, but I step into a bear trap. This is classic me. I'm such a klutz. I should have gone to college.
The leg twitching as he's saying that line, and also that is such a... The easiest way I can say this is Emo Phillips in UHF. When he plays Joe Early, the shop teacher, and saws his thumb off, and he goes, and, you know, Al, as George Newman, screams, and he doesn't notice, and he goes, oh, well, call me Mr. Butterfingers. I just cut my thumb off. Oh well, whoopsie. Is my face red? Oh, how silly of me. I'm not doing an Emo Phillips impression because I feel wrong about that for some reason. But, no, yeah, he's just so nonchalant about it. Like, oh, this kind of thing happens all the time. I'm such a klutz. Call me Mr. Butterfingers. I'm embarrassed. Boy, is my face red. That line is doubly funny because the thumb is spurting blood and it's getting red everywhere, so his face is red because of the blood, but also embarrassment. So this is the same thing. This is typical me. I'm such a klutz. Of course I stepped on the bear trap and severed my foot. Like, he's saying it so nonchalant, he's back to smiling again. He's just like, I'm such a dork. Oh, God. So brilliant. And, we've got the guy from the bar about to have his revenge here, I see, in a t-shirt and a chainsaw. Let's take it back. Holy crap. We're going to see him step on the bear trap again because I like the scream, and also I hit the wrong button and rewound too far. Fuck it.
You down, but I step into a bear trap. This is classic me. I'm such a cuss. I should have gone to college.
Also, in that shot, his uncle just dead, face down in a bear trap. Just his body, not even twitching. His leg is twitching, but he's just got his knee up, hands on his knee, just like, of course, this is common, of course, typical of me. And his uncle is next to him. Oh my God. Guys, you've outdone yourselves with this video. 1000%.
Instead of killing people in a hot tub.
Holy shit. Great revenge. Also, Tom, not to steal a line from Cinema Wins, but Tom McGovern's workout routine. Holy shit. The music dropping and getting slow, again, not in the version on the record, specifically for the music video version. Ominous, great. We love a hero's journey. We love a final girl. And we love when they get the revenge on the killers. The killers in this one, completely inept. We don't know if they've had any victims before this, but they certainly haven't this time, and they've become the victim. And holy shit, we've got Sam Raimi levels of spatter happening right now on Tom. Fucking phenomenal. I need to take it back to that drop in the music as he comes out with the chainsaw. I should have gone to college instead of killing people in a hot tub is just the greatest button on any song, let's be honest. Hotel California should take notes.
Of killing people in a hot tub.
And also, holy shit, looking vicious. Amazing. Was that a head he was sitting in the passenger seat just now? Was that a head he put in the Is that... I may be jumping ahead here. We'll find out in a moment when I unpause. This happens a lot in these videos if you're new. What if Tom did have self-preservation thoughts, was aware of this very thinly veiled attempt to kill him in a bathtub, knew it wasn't a hot tub, and is actually a killer himself, and was instead luring them to be killed, maybe not even for revenge, just because he might also just be a serial killer. That's an interesting twist. Maybe that's a thing. He is covered in blood. He did seem to go through with the chainsaw very easily, and also, beyond all of that, kept the head and put it in the passenger seat. That's not something most people who are getting away from someone trying to kill them would do, I would think. These are just theories. Not a game theory, obviously. But this is good. We're gonna find out if my theory holds water. Unlike the uncle's bathtub. Yeah, head.
Well, technically a bathtub.
Oh my god, I forgot about that line and having it cut to the head. Holy shit, that was great. Oh my god, I gotta take it back again. Great car. Great highway shot. The exploding something. He's back at the bar. Late night on a red-eye flight, 13 whiskeys deep. That's Ethan singing. I hope that song's on the album. I hope it's just an Easter egg to something. It probably isn't, but... Crazy old woman sitting to my right won't stop screaming at me. That is a very convincing head. It doesn't quite look like Ethan, but it looks enough like Ethan. It actually has more of a beard than Ethan did. He did have scruff there, but it was more of a pronounced mustache than beard. But we're not going to deduct points or anything. The narrative in this is chef's kiss. This is so good. The song in the background is great. She calls me Captain Roberts and I realize I'm the pilot of the plane. I don't know what this song is, but I want to hear the full version. Also him just sitting with the realization, back at the bar, with the head and the beer, just to calm your nerves. Nobody in the bar reacting. Solid ending. Man, Eric, bravo on the direction. Stellar performances from everybody in the video, especially the wolves. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I love the song. I love the video almost more than the song. This is incredible. And we've got outgrowing credits here. Gabrielle Montes de Oca. I think that was the waitress. And John Gabris as Uncle. The pitch shift, the shift down on the tempo there, just to make it more ominous. So good. Man, the set lighting technicians, bravo to Megan and Paul, because that, you definitely set a mood with everything. Fantastic. Great. Man, everybody. Wow, this is, just obviously 1967 Ford Mustang provided by Tristan Lake LeBeau. Bravo. That car definitely did put it in a very evocative feel for the video. Like I said, because of the bar in the car, it made me think of Death Proof, but definitely some sort of grindhouse kind of horror thing. Amazing production. Bravo to everybody involved. Stunt wolves, I like that. And we have a whole bunch of extras. Oh, and Ethan's face came through, kind of ominous there for a shot. Yeah, that's great. I wanted to make sure I got it down to the last second. That was frickin' phenomenal. If you enjoyed that, I hope you did, because I loved the shit out of it. Go show Wolves of Glendale some love. Link is in the description to see the music video without me yammering all over it, but if you saw this before you saw their video, why would you do that? Also, if you did like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, like these wonderful people over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, that's all for today. We'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Check out The Seeing Eye Dog Who Saw Too Much if it's playing at a film festival near you. It's phenomenal. Just as great as this.
Cool guys never look at explosions when they're walking away from them. Cool guys never ask for directions cause the GPS is their friend. Cool guys never read the instructions when building or playing games. Cool guys don't have to be guys because